first one was from Abhijit. He's saying, what is the average lead conversion rate on SlideShare? I would suggest that if you could throw some light on it, some study being done on the CPL cost through SlideShare, or like there is some like any number that can give some encouragement, that will be good.
I'll have to check up with my team. I don't readily remember numbers. However, I think last year we had done some back of the envelope calculation for a particular use case where content that was getting views, and if it had a lead generation form turned on, we noticed almost anything between 2 to 3% of the views converting into leads. But yeah, those leads, not all of them would have been business worthy. Some of those leads would have to be scrubbed and kind of checked. But yeah, if your content is performing well, then I would say on the higher side, maybe about 2 to 3% of that could give you leads.
Right. Puneet is asking, does a visibility of content improves with a pro account?
No, not as yet. Not as yet. We've toyed with that idea, but at this point in time, there is no extra, content push per se for pro accounts. We have some sections of the website where pro users are showcased. So if somebody is going to those links, then maybe the pro users are being called out separately, but the content itself does not get a special treatment.
Got it. That's pretty obvious also. Dolly Vasim, she's asking, please share case studies of India SlideShare entries that have crossed over 1 lakh views, and also the one which were downloaded most. So if there are some that you can remember, which we can take a look at.
For lead collection, no, I am sorry. I actually looked up my team today, and I was trying to isolate successful case studies of Indian usage of SlideShare, of LeadShare, but I don't have specific case studies. If you're talking just about content getting views, then there are, content gets lots of views. I mean, one case that comes to my mind, which was not a business use case, but it can give you an idea, is that Mahesh Murthy recently shared a deck on SlideShare, which was about how he traveled across so many countries on a very cheap budget. And he put it on SlideShare, and I think, he crossed a lakh views, and he was like tweeting on Twitter and Facebook, and he was mighty surprised. But you can imagine that and I knew that because I watched that presentation, it did not have a lead form. But if he were running a lead form there, then chances are that, he would have collected lots and lots of leads. So we go back to the main theme of my presentation today is that, SlideShare is a content platform, and the content itself is the biggest indicator of the business value of that content, including collecting leads. So if you can create content which is, interesting, or which is appealing to people, that is likely to be a very good magnet for people to fill out these forms.